What's going on, guys? Alex, and in today's video I want to show you exactly how to structure your ad groups if you're a plumber to get more leads, to drive your costs down, and to get leads reliably from your Google Ads campaign. By the way, if you need help running Google Ads, if you're a plumber, click the link down below, book a call with me. Happy to take a look at your campaign, answer any questions you might have about running it, about strategy, about lead generation, and of course, see if there is any opportunity to work together to get you more plumbing leads. Let me show you how to structure your ads so that you're not wasting money and that you're actually getting relevant, reliable leads regularly for a cost that makes sense for you. So, really quick example before I dive into showing you how to structure your ad group. One problem I see, the biggest problem I see with most plumbers is they are just targeting their location plus plumber, right? It's really simple ad groups that are really simple campaigns that you would think would make sense, but does not work in reality, and here's why. When someone searches for a plumber in Toronto, right? You've got Hurstwood Plumbing. Their description is local septic tank installation. That's not at all what we're looking for, right? Or you would think, maybe you are, and they search for plumbers. But in most cases, this is not at all what we're looking for. We're not looking for excavation. We're probably not looking for septic tank installation. Mr. Rooter, right? Huge company. They have same-day faucet installation. Maybe that's not what we're looking for. This one is a really good ad. Fast, reliable plumbers in Toronto. Mentioning drain service, fine. And then emergency drain cleaning, not really at all what we're looking for. So most of the ads here kind of miss the mark, and I'll show you why and how to fix that. So when you are, let me just move this out of the way. If you're a plumber, right, and you are targeting your location plus plumber, you don't know what service the other user is looking for. So you have people clicking for faucet installation, drain cleaning, emergency water repairs, everything, right? You pay for everything. You have people that are even looking for jobs, searching for Toronto plumber, and it really drives your costs up, right? It makes it harder to find qualified traffic that is actually looking for specific services that you offer. So how do you actually fix this? You need to have targeted ad groups that attach to targeted landing pages. So you can run the plumbing ad, the plumbing keyword in its own ad group. That's completely fine if it works for you. You will probably pay the most per lead. It's going to be the least relevant. You get a lot of junk leads coming in for that. Especially in hyper-competitive areas, it probably doesn't make sense to be targeting keywords like this. So what do you do instead? I'll show you. Go to Google. On the left, click on Tools. Click on Discover New Keywords. Enter your area here. Click on Include. Click on Save. And now enter your broad service, plumber. Right? That's fine. That works. If I was doing this for a client, I would export. You can export the keyword ideas here to Google Sheets. Spend a little bit more time going through it. But here's the problem. You see here local, or you see here plumber. Plumbers near me. Both of these normal cost per click for plumbing. A lot of services. But if you are targeting just plumber, you will show up for emergency plumber near me. You'll show up for cheap plumbers. You'll show up for, you probably won't show up for water heater repair, but you'll show up for affordable plumbers. You'll show up for plumbers near me residential. You'll show up for gas plumber. And this is just a lot of random searches that you probably don't want to be showing up for. And if you are, it might not be relevant enough to the end user. So what you want to do is here in your keyword planner, go down through the list and break it down into specific services that you can offer, right? So have the broad, Toronto plumber broad, right? And now within that, this is going to be your campaign. Within your campaign, you want to have ad groups, emergency plumber, right? And I'll find a few more before I dive further into the example. Right, you have emergency plumber, you can have water heater repair. Let's see what else do we have here. Commercial, if you want to offer that as a service. Cheap, affordable, tankless water heater repair, clogged drain. Let's see if drain shows up. Oops. Clogged drain. You can do faucet installation. right? Clogged drain, faucet installation, and sink repair. All right, so these are all great. So clogged drain service. The D key is not working. Sink repair, faucet installation. So before, where if you were just targeting Toronto Plumber, right? Make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, before if you were just targeting Toronto Plumber, you might show up for this one. If you were a phrase match, you would probably show up for these, but your ad wouldn't be relevant enough. What you need to do instead, the best way to structure your Google Ads campaign is have the campaign as Toronto Plumber, have a Toronto Plumber broad, not broad match, but just as a broad search ad group. So you're just targeting Toronto Plumber on exact. You also want these additional ad groups. You want emergency plumber, you want a water heater repair, depending on your budget, of course. You want clogged drain, you want sink repair, you want faucet installation. Now, why does this work? Because if you're targeting water heater repair, what you need to do is target this keyword in the ad group for water heater repair. Your ad is only going to include copy about water heater repair in Toronto. We fix your water heaters. We repair water heaters in Toronto, right? Problems with your water heater, leaking water heater not working. You want to include just that copy in your ad group, and you send those people to a water heater repair in Toronto landing page, right? So water heater repair. So now, if someone is looking for water heater repair, they land on your water repair landing page instead of landing on the broad Toronto landing page, right? For your homepage, your broad Toronto Plumber landing page. I'm gonna sneeze, excuse me. And just to go over another example, sink repair, you send people, you create the ad group that every headline, every description is mentioning sink repair in Toronto. It's mentioning issues people have with sink repair. They need help with sink repair, anything like that. You send this traffic to a sink repair Toronto landing page, right? Not your homepage, not a Toronto Plumber landing page. Now, why does this work? It's super relevant. So your click-through rates will be super high, right? Your relevance will be super high. You'll pay less per click because of how relevant it is. And your conversion rate will skyrocket. Because if someone's looking for sink repair in Toronto and they land on a page that's only about sink repair in Toronto, it mentions your sink repair services, pricing, shows images, makes it easy to contact you, right? They are increasingly more likely to follow through with a conversion. So either call you or fill out a form. Then if they just land on a Toronto Plumber page and there's a photo of you with your van, it doesn't mention even sink repair at all, right? And we can just check this really quickly. Sink repair Toronto. No sink repair, right? This is your competition, guys. If your ad was the first one that said sink repair Toronto, we'll fix your sink today. Sink repairs from $199. Everyone's clicking it, everyone's converting, and you're printing money on Google Ads. And that is how you need to structure your ad groups for your plumbing business. If you're not, you're leaving a lot of leads on the table, you're spending too much money, and Google Ads probably isn't working for you as well as it should be. And that's really about it, you guys. By the way, if you need help with your Google Ads for your plumbing business, if you're not getting leads, if you're spending too much money, if it doesn't seem like it's working, or you just need someone to manage it because you're too busy, click the link down below, book a call with me. Happy to take a look at your campaigns, answer any questions you might have about Google Ads, and of course, see if there is any opportunity to work together to get you more plumbing leads and help you grow your plumbing business wherever you are. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.